pull up with the gang, we popping bottles, now my vision blurred. Too many people dying from mistakes, that's why you live and learn. Said I wasn't there, but now y'all watching and y'all see me now. Take it to the crib and wipe his nose like I was CD Lamb. Was at my lowest point in life, so shit can't ever keep me down. Reppin' for my city, Dallas, this gon' be that Lucas show. Now I'm blowing up like the whole squad of lead bazookas.
Oh, you're going to San Antonio, right? What happened with that?
Oh, bro, I've been going to spar over there, and then Cinco de Mayo.
What is that? You're promoting your?
My homeboys are fighting, but I'm also I'm a walk out a fighter. Like one of my homies is the main event. I'm gonna be his I'm gonna be an artist walking him out. So you know how like Tank, yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, you said that, but I thought you
crazy.
meant like as in like you were gonna be like part of his training.
Nah, like, I mean I kind of like I helped his brother, his older brother who's on the card, and then my other homeboy Eddie. So Jairo Castaneda, Eddie Ortiz, and then Kendo Castaneda. Kendo's he's the main event. Yeah, so it's gonna be a dope ass. The venue's dope. So yeah, if anyone's in San Antonio, I definitely recommend going to that card. They throw good shows, good venue.
What song are you gonna come out to? Or like, what
he's
song?
Come out to? It's I haven't released it yet. I'm trying to get my engineer to send it this week. It's something different. The one that I performed whenever everyone's asked for encore. That last show. And
you're like another one.
Yeah, that one. That one's hard because I wasn't gonna drop it on my birthday because that's my like favorite track that I have. That one and a couple more, but it's called Something Different.
When's your birthday?
June 22nd.
Oh, okay, baby.
But yeah, because I shout in the song, I mentioned him. I say Kendo, and I said shout out to my San Antonio, shout out to my kinfolk. So I was like talking about everybody in San Antonio. Shout out to him.
Oh, shit, that's dope.
So he's like, man, the song has my name. Man, San Antonio. He's like, shit. So it's gonna be dope. Like, fucking walking somebody out. That shit's crazy. Dope. Yeah.
So that whole card is just a bunch of guys that you boxed with.
Yeah, a lot of them I know. Like I've sparred a lot of them. Some from the amateurs and shit. Like Kendo, like him and my brother were like on the state Golden Glove team with the Nationals. Heido, like that was my first time sparring him. Eddie, he was in the state Golden Glove team with me too. He was like a top amateur. He was like ranked number 1 in the nation at one point, like at 170. It was 178. I forgot the weight class in the amateurs. It's been so long, but yeah, Hector Tanahara. Hector Tanahara's not fighting. He was with Golden Boy at one point, but he's not fighting on that card. But a lot of them, yeah, they're all fighting on that card, and those are all the homies. So I'm like, man, that's badass. Like that they're all on that card. All my homeboys from San Antonio. So I'm like, shit, I might have
they all got to take a W because whoever takes an L, bro.
Yeah, they all celebrate. They all afterwards celebrating. Like, hey, we
whoever
won.
took an L is gonna get jumped, bro.
At
the end of the fight.
That's how it was in the amateurs, bro. When we'd go on amateur tournaments, we'd go on like we would drive to like Kansas or Arkansas or Missouri, and we'd go and like sometimes the whole team would win, but like one person. Damn, that fucking ride back was depressing, bro.
I know it was depressing for them, bro. That's crazy. How is it the amateur life, bro? Is it like different cities? Do y'all fight against just people from the U.S. or like do y'all fight
people in the U.S.? There's been some people like there's one tournament used to be called the Ringside World Championship. They called it World, but it was more of a national. But because people from Ireland, Cuba would come in, even some like Finland, and some people from I think Australia, some certain countries would come through. But that was like a really big tournament. But yeah, you fight people from like New York, everywhere. That was like they had 6 rings going on. It was like a 4-day tournament. And it was like 6 rings going on. It was like about 40-something fights in it, like every ring. Damn. And I think they even had 2 sessions too, like a morning session and like a later session, like a late afternoon session.
Damn. You know what's crazy, bro? I was talking about it with my friends. I was like, damn, like boxing. Well, not that it was like going down, but it's like it's crazy how many people are like. I feel like boxing's at the top. Like UFC is like.
Yeah.
It kind of like went down on the UFC talk, you know, about how like it's greater than boxing now.
Yeah, because like I think we talked about that last time, right? Also like boxing is always the OG sport, right? Yeah. It's an Olympic sport. Everyone knows about boxing. All these movies, right? When you think about Rocky, you think about everything, right? People always, when it comes to like the combat sport, everyone thinks boxing. Yeah. It's the OG sport and forever will be. UFC, not that UFC isn't popular, like people like to watch it, but remember, like people love to see that. Like people like to see people get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Which is to me is like stupid that you like that people like only like to see that. Yeah. Because it's art to the sport. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all I want to see is touchdowns. Well, no, that means no one's playing defense. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, bro, let's get to the point of what we got here for though, bro. What you think of the fight?
For me, it was. I'm gonna try to give my perspective. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can give y'all's perspective because I like the fact that we all have our 3 levels, right? Like my boy Quez. Shout out my boy Quez. He's here. He's been in the ring before. sparring wise. He works out and he goes and I help him out too with training and stuff like that, personal training and all kinds of stuff. But he's been in there at least in spar. Like I box professionally, and you're a fan of it, right? But you haven't, like you said, you used to box when you were little, right? But at that level,
I'm
like
a casual,
sparring.
bro. I didn't even watch the fight. I'm gonna admit to the people, bro. I did not watch the fight. I saw the highlights, you know. I'm a soccer fan at first, you know. So I decided to watch a soccer game instead of the fight.
But like when it comes to the fight, for me, it was expected. Like I expected. There are some things that obviously that were like that I didn't expect in the moment, but overall the outcome expected. I guess 7, 8, or 9. 7 through 9. The stoppage was gonna happen. Did I expect a body shot? Not really, but I did expect a knockout, like a stoppage.
Yeah.
So when it comes to this, and I want to tell everybody this who watches this, when it comes to this, like boxing is a high IQ sport at that elite level. When people talked about this fight was built up based off of popularity. Ryan is an extremely popular guy. You know, they call him YouTube fighter. Let me knock that to the side too. Like Ryan's not just a YouTube fighter. People talk all that shit about, oh, he's just a TikToker. He's not. He's beat people in the top rankings. He's knocked motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? That goes to show, right? He belongs at that level to a certain extent. Because whenever you fight people like Tank, people with the high IQ, you notice how he exposed and he diminished all this talk about Ryan's this and that. Ryan has no head movement, no footwork. He has an extreme lack of maturity and composure. He doesn't know how to fight inside. Again, like no footwork, no head movement, nothing. So he has none of that. So whenever you have someone that has all that, and you need to use that shit, because you have to use all of that when you get to that level, especially against someone like Tank.
Yeah.
You don't have that shit. So the fight over itself, I expected it. It wasn't necessarily exciting for me. I put my money on Tank. I bet money on Tank. Did I want Ryan to win? I knew it was going to happen, but I wanted him to do good. I was like, damn, like hopefully he does good. You know what I'm saying? But there was no way it was going to happen.
I lost a lot of money, though.
Huh?
I lost a lot of money.
You did? Oh, you put money on him?
No way.
I went for Ryan just because like I like betting on an underdog just to make like more money, you know. Yeah. I didn't bet him because I actually was interested in the fight. Well, I was interested in the fight, but yeah, I was just like, fuck it, let me go for the underdog, see if I make some money off of it.
Did you put money on it?
Man, you know I bet it with Tank. Come on now.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do that bet with that underdog. My homeboys were doing that too, but I told them like Ryan could be scary because of his length and everything. I told him the only way he could win if it goes to the decision, and he played him off, like kept him at that distance the whole time fight. That's the only way he would.
That's that whole like, it's a what if, but it's a very unrealistic what if.
Well, a lot of people were saying the first round was like something that it kind of caught Tank off surprise.
So it was the first round. Ryan won because of his distance. He was keeping him outside. Close rounds, but Ryan was the one more active and controlled the round because of his range. Second round, Ryan went crazy, and this is where I talk about his immaturity. He's very immature and has no composure, and he can't fucking fight in the inside for shit because he kept crowding himself, and he stands real tall. So him standing real tall, he's headhunting. Headhunting is just nothing when you're just aiming at the head. Tank is just moving. He was roughing up Tank a bit, and it was good. What he did, that element of surprise was good, but for just a little bit. But then he kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. I don't know if his corner was yelling at him or not, like, to tell him to chill the fuck out. I would have been like, Ryan, chill. Like, get back to boxing from the outside. Keep him away. Because the more crazy you get, the more openings you create because you're going wild and reckless. Yeah. And so that's when Tank, he just kept chasing him, and just, boom, that left hand over the top. Ryan was too tall, chin up in the air. Again, well, I told everybody, chin up, check hook, chin's too high, over the top. Dropped him. Flash knockdown. It hurt him for the second, but he got up like, oh, fuck, damn. But he wasn't hurt. He got back in the fight, and he went back in there. But it was okay to do for a little bit, and it did throw Tank off. But you see the repercussions of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. I honestly, like, as a personality-wise, I feel like Ryan is one of those guys that once he's fighting in the ring, like, he kind of ignores what his corner says in a way. Where he's like, nah, I'm going to do what I think it's right instead of, like, actually doing what the corner's telling him to do. I don't know, for some reason I feel like he's that type of guy, bro.
Like a diva.
That's
why I'm not a fan of him. Like, he's a diva in my opinion.
Like, he personality wise, like, obviously after he's getting better. Like, I've seen some interviews that's why I kind of like put some money on him, bro, because there were some interviews that like he was like doing, and he looked like a. I feel like he's maturing in like outside of the boxing ring.
Yeah, he's maturing. Yeah,
like outside of the boxing ring, but inside the boxing ring, I feel like it's just still that.
He's like learning, I think, like how to answer questions. Like, you know, I think he won a lot of people over with his responses after the fight. You know, like he said, like, I got bored. Like, I just got bored. But again, that's in a show. And if he has that mindset and continues to have that mindset moving forward, he's never going to be a world champion.
No, he's not a killer, bro.
You know, because he's not, I got bored. Bro, if you're going to get bored, you're always going to get bored, because those fights, it's a chess match. It's not about action and throwing, bro. You got to be smart. You can get to that later when you break somebody down, but he doesn't have the IQ to break people down like that. Yeah. He doesn't have shit like that.
And to go with that, getting bored, like we was talking about, Tank was studying a lot that first round. Like you can tell, you can see in his eyes, you can see what he's doing, how he's moving. He's doing stuff to manipulate Ryan to throw, or to see what he's gonna do if he feint, throw punches, move a certain way. He was dissecting that dude from the first round.
So he was dissecting him, but that's what IQ is. It's chess. Like, you can't just go out there and throw, right? And like Joe Goosen, his trainer, like, he's gonna be a Hall of Fame trainer. A lot of people don't know. Like, people don't know who Joe Goosen is. That dude's he's a Hall of Fame coach. He's gonna be. Bro,
I was like Chikacho. I told you, I was like, before we started, I was like, that dude looked like a preacher, bro. Like, he looked like somebody.
Because the way he be like styled up and shit when he walks I was like, he's known for that. Like, he just wears like a nice like dope ass little denim jacket type shit, hair all combed and stuff. But he like trained fighters like Jose Luis Castillo. He at one point, I think he had, I want to say Rios was either training out of his gym, Brandon Rios. I forget some other fighters he had, bro. But he's had like good fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it would have been different? Ryan would have been more mature if he would have stayed with Canelo's camp?
Nah, because he had the same problem. Like, they were saying he didn't train or da-da-da. That same shit that Joe Goosen has said in an interview with Ellie Seckbach. He has said, when you don't train Ryan, you collab. That Ryan goes and pretty much does his own thing in the gym. And it shows, because if he had a real team around him that wants him to be better and grow and aren't just yes men, like I would tell you, if I was someone that was helping manage Ryan, I would tell him, remove your fucking circle, except your family, right? Your close ones, whatever. Remove your fucking circle and have a fucking team around you that will check you on what's wrong to be better. Because popularity can't win you championships. Yeah. You can't win a belt that way. You can't win a world title that way. And Canelo's camp, they said, like, this motherfucker wouldn't train. He would train on his own terms. Like, bro, you can't do that shit. If you want to work with us, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to be coachable. But he's a diva. He likes to do it his way. So he's not going to get better if he's not going to do anything. You know what I'm saying?
That's also true. Like, it's kind of difficult because, in a way, you get so much fame at such a young age without doing a lot in boxing. So it's kind of difficult to, like, I don't know, I guess, focus yourself on just fully training when you already have the fame that you get from winning, you know?
Yeah.
He just got the fame from just being himself, you know?
Yeah, being himself. I guess, and some of the knockouts, right? Like, he had a little bit of both.
Plus, a lot of chicks be fucking with him, bro.
Exactly, right?
I saw the memes where, like, damn, I know a lot of Latina bitches are mad right now. Yeah,
right.
I was like, bro.
It's the truth, though. The same thing happened with Oscar. A lot of girls, like with Oscar De La Hoya, they were like that with him, too. You know, but popularity, like, this is what happened with him. He had the popularity, he would win, boom, they both went up. Yeah. Popularity, win, both went up. But then, like, the popularity, like, that's why, like, and not just on Golden Boy's point, this is just people in general, right? That's why you have to be careful when you fucking hype people up too much.
Yeah.
Because you hype people, and the hype can only carry you so long. Your hype's not going to win you fights. They hyped him up with, oh, you know, Ryan this, Ryan that, Ryan this, Ryan that. But his skills are shit. Like, he has no fucking IQ. It's fucking... I was embarrassed for him watching that fight. Embarrassed, bro. Like, I was explaining to people, like, what he should have done in those moments where he was, like...
Damn, almost made you take off the Golden Boy promotions. I was like, damn, you know what? Take me off of that, bro.
Hey, on that, I seen him do something that I've done sparring you one time.
What?
He turned his back and turned
yeah. See, because they fainted. Because when you faint, he, like, he balled up and he, like, turned and shit. Like, it's like, fuck, I ain't trying to get hit, right? And so, like, you know, I told you I worked with him before and stuff like that and kind of help him in the ring. And, like, I did that to him, and he said, like, he's turned around before.
Balled up. It's all you, like... You're scared. Like, you don't know what you can do.
At that point, like, fuck, I ain't trying to get hit, right? Because you sell it so much that it makes him react. But Ryan, like, turned his back on him.
Turned his back.
And that already just gave it away. Like, damn.
Like,
that
you have
level.
no defense.
Yeah.
You have no, like, to turn your back. that's your last resort. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I can't
defend
guard.
myself.
I can't defend myself at all. That's all.
Bro, I'm
you
not
do.
gonna lie. I think I wouldn't have survived as a boxer, bro. Because my ego wouldn't let me do that, bro. Like, I'd rather get knocked the fuck out.
You said what? Ego? You said ego?
Yeah, bro. My ego's so big that I'm like, nah, I'm not a pussy, bro. Like, I'll go. Like, dude, I think that's why my mom took me out, bro. Because I was like, I was too aggressive and like in a way where I was like I'd rather die in the fucking ring than like keep.
Hell nah,
So
bro.
he trying to leave it all.
Speaking of, you saw, you know Andy Ruiz, right? Andy Ruiz, the dude knocked out Anthony
The
Joshua.
Ojos Locos,
Yeah.
The Ojos Locos superhero, bro.
What they call?
They've been making fun of him because he's like, that's every Ojos Locos dude's
For
superhero, bro. Because you know how he's chubby.
Chunky and
He's
shit.
like, chubby dude's up now.
Bro, he was, I guess, talking. I think he was on his live or something. I saw something online. But man, that boy was drunk as fuck. He was talking about, Ryan, you should have gone out your shield, bro. You should have. But he was slurring his words. Like, he pretty much said like, you should have risked your life more.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about all that. Like, Ryan has a daughter. You know what I'm saying? His family, like his health and his career to look forward to. Like, when he got dropped with that shot, and people are over here saying, "Oh, that shot! Like, how good out of." He could have got up from it, 100%. But there are repercussions after the fact. If he got up, he would have got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
He got hit with that shot, and he was trying to fight through it. But you don't realize, like, Tank was about to jump on his ass.
Yeah.
Like, he saw it in his face. He
was
said
about to press him.
he was already about to, and that's why Ryan like saw it, and he's like, "Fuck," because he got cornered at that point, and he was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna just drop."
Yeah, I gotta drop. Yeah.
And then he looked at him like, "Damn, yeah, you got me." And then probably up to like second 4 or 5, maybe the pain kind of went away. His air was probably still out of his lungs a little bit, but he was like, from second 5, I think, on to like 9, he was like contemplating at this point, like, all right, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna get up. I think I'm gonna just stay down. Like, all right, you know what? He had to accept it for about a good 5 seconds. It looked like he was in his mind, like, accepting this is about to be over. I'm about to just.
Do you think it was right about how they came out that like he had hurt his ribs already pre the fight about how like Tank knew that shit?
God.
Because that's the thing after the fight that came out that one of the mole that Tank had put was one of the people he was sparring with, and that fighter actually was the one who hurt Ryan in the.
I mean, to be honest,
in the training camp, and Tank knew that.
Yeah.
So that's why he kept targeting that same.
I mean,
side.
To be honest, he didn't really target that area.
Nah,
he didn't really target
really.
that area at all. He was just trying to catch. He kept throwing the straight left, up top. You know, he's throwing his jabs and stuff, throwing straight shots. But really, the one that was kind of throwing more was Ryan, because he was throwing reckless and throwing him to keep away, right?
Yeah.
But now, if that was a mole, whatever the fuck, if it did happen, okay, I think it's definitely ironic and coincidence. But
it supposedly it did happen because Tank admitted it. Like in the previous, like the press conference before the fight, he said it. I remember watching it. He's like, I know everything about your camp because I have somebody inside.
Yeah, they did say that. Like, no, I believe that.
Does that happen a lot in boxing?
I mean, like, for the most part, like
somebody that giving you inside scoop, because it's a chess match at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah.
So like any little thing that you might have an advantage on the other guy, shit. I mean, I don't blame Tank on it, you know. Like you gotta do what you gotta do. I get it.
A
lot of fucking, you know, it happens with baseball. It happens with fucking football, with any sport. Like,
but still, at the end of the day, you get in the ring by yourself with him. You can have all the playbooks, all that shit. At the end of the day, you gotta still fight.
Yeah. And you know what that going in, like you said, you know what comes with it. Like you said with the whole rehydration clause, right? I knew what it was. I did kind of feel, you know, this and that, but no excuses. Like, I did feel a little bit like.
Yo, what is that? Explain that, because somebody I don't know what it is.
Let's say we're fine at let's just an example, right? 100 pounds, right? Rehydration clause. I could be the bigger guy, so you don't want me getting up a lot higher, so I'll weigh more. So you're like, you know what, rehydration clause at this time. So I think at a certain time, they weigh in, and you can't be past 110. Let's say 110, right? At 3 p.m., we weigh in at 3. If you're above 110, like, either you get fined or the fight won't happen or some shit, right? Or you got to make sure you don't weigh past that. So you still feel drained because you're not getting your pure rehydration, the rehydration so you can feel healthier, rejuvenated, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he did that, because Ryan's a little bit bigger. But to be honest, Ryan doesn't get as big as Tank. They probably get around the same, but Tank gets big. That motherfucker gets fat. Like, he gets big as shit. Yeah. He gets real big, bro. He gets up to like 160 something.
But wouldn't that be a disadvantage for Tank versus Ryan? Because a lot of people are trying to say, like,
What's the disadvantage?
Tank's camp was trying to like baby him or like trying to look out for him, say he's worried about Ryan, all this blah blah blah. But wouldn't that go? Because he, like you said, he gets bigger than Ryan, so Ryan wouldn't really like have to suffer that more than Tank.
Well,
right?
I mean, the rehydration clause was it? I don't remember if it was for both or just for Ryan.
No, just for Ryan. It was.
It was just Ryan. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, so it was just
Ryan
for
was
Ryan.
the one supposed to accept it for himself.
Yeah. So it was for Ryan. I mean, that could have been for both, but nah, it was just for Ryan because they put that in the contract. Yeah. But see, like, Regis Progress, Regis had talked about it, and he was even like, "That's some hoe shit." That is some hoe shit. Yeah. Like, if you really feel like you're gonna beat him.
Yeah, I thought they were both.
Because even Conor after the fight, I mean, Conor had nothing to do with fucking boxing.
Yeah,
but,
right.
And like, if anything, like, I'm not gonna be taking advice from a guy that's lost his last 4 fights. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I'm like, it's just funny that people would even. I mean, I'm a Conor fan. I like Conor.
Oh yeah, I love.
No
Conor
one gives a fuck about
personality.
your opinion, to be honest, at this point, bro.
His prime was one of his best primes ever, bro. Like, in UFC,
for sure. Inside the ring, outside,
and outside entertaining, bro.
Fuck, that motherfucker's entertaining. But yeah, like that rehydration clause, that's why. So it kind of doesn't let you.
You think it should be banned? That rehydration, like they shouldn't exist it. They shouldn't have to put it.
The reason why they don't want to is I feel like it's because those fights like this are able to be made when they do like a catch weight.
Yeah.
But that's the thing too. Is like, all right, bro. Maybe they should not do the. I
don't think they should make.
As
one
a casual
fighter,
fan, I'm
only
like,
one fighter.
Yeah, maybe like a other fighter. Like, hey, well, you can't rehydrate.
If you do it, I have to do it.
Facts.
Type thing. Yeah.
Damn, that's actually a good point. That's a good point. But then again, if Ryan would have done that, then the fight would have never happened. Like, I don't think Tank would have accepted that. You know.
But that's the sad part. Like, bro, you say you're the fight. Like, but again, like you said, it's mind games. Like you said, it's just, you do whatever you can to win, and that's. But let's be real. Like, who the fuck does he get that shit from? Who did Tank go with a lot in his career? Exactly.
The biggest.
Like, that shit don't. And you know what was funny? Because in the beginning, or the second round when Ryan was applying that pressure to Tank, who was Tank like going to the ref? Like, he just kept whining to the ref. Who Mayweather loves doing that shit. And who does Mayweather always have ref in his fights? Kenny Bayless. Kenny Bayless, the dude with big ass eyes and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah. That motherfucker, like, he be saving him. Anytime it's a clinch break, you know, like he just fucking goes in favor to what everything benefits Mayweather. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Yo, when you
after this fight, if you start seeing his ref change, I'm gonna say that now.
Damn. What do you take any advantages when you clinch? When you clinch a fighter, like doing certain shit.
I mean, just take advantage of when they relax. You know what I'm saying? If they relax, just fucking sneak a shot in there. If you have your hand loose and their stomach's relaxed, you kind of create space and sneak one and knock their air out. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
you can see Ryan doing that a lot.
He was trying to do that to Tank because Tank was like relaxing by talking to the ref.
Yeah, because I kept saying that like when they were clinching, Ryan would throw some, but then the ref would be like, "Oh, what the fuck you doing?" Like he kept telling him something.
I mean, he was kind of telling him to break. Punches. I think one time it's because Ryan yelled at was talking back to the ref. He said something, and he said, "Hey, like chill the fuck out and talk to me like that."
Oh, you can't talk shit to the ref?
Nah.
You get a flagrant one. Can you get reduced points?
I think eventually they could I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure they can deduct a point.
Imagine NBA ref in a fucking.
Oh my god, bro, that motherfuckers.
You out of here, son.
They're like, what? Can't even do that
these
shit.
These NBA refs pissing me off,
bro. This whole playoffs, dog. God
they're being so fucking bad, bro. Yesterday watching the Lakers, I was stressed out, dog. Like, so stressed out. Let's not even talk about that, bro. I got a headache yesterday watching the game, bro.
Better not make me mad tonight, bro.
Nah, but what?
A
Lakers fan? Yeah, bro. I fucking.
My team ain't even there.
Don't piss me off tonight.
Yeah, bro. It was a good game though yesterday. Like the whole. Well, shit. I'm gonna upload this soon, so it doesn't even matter. But I think Lakers in 5. I think we're gonna win at Memphis.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, let's go back to the boxing, bro. Cause like I was gonna ask you, what do you think of the whole situation afterwards about how and it goes back to the same thing where you said about having your small group of people around you, your team being so close.
Yeah.
Like you saw the press conference after, where like none of his team, like Ryan's team, was there anymore. At least half of it was gone. You know, that goes to show that it didn't really matter. You know, it would like I guess Ryan didn't really matter to them. It was more about like themselves than I guess in a way, yeah. But I I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly, but yeah, they were just not there for him.
Yeah, like it was. I mean, he clarified it. Oscar did on social media.
Oh shit!
That he was getting death threats, and like the security team was saying that it was just like that day was like, hey, we gotta go. It's like it's not safe to be here right now.
I feel like that's some bullshit ass.
He does get a lot of death threats and shit. When we were in San Antonio, his security guard got robbed like on gunpoint.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro. So like that shit happens to him. He gets, bro. Like even me, bro. I've had like motherfuckers like message me and shit after fights and hate comments, hate shit on me. So I know like with Oscar, like you know what I'm saying. Everybody knows Oscar the lawyer. So like he gets that shit like crazy.
Like,
people are crazy, bro. People are just stupid.
Yeah,
like people are just people as the internet,
hating
bro.
ass people, bro.
Yeah, and so
People
they were
spending
doing that
money's
shit,
involved.
and on top of that, Vegas, and
Money's involved.
and I feel like let's be real, like I mean, at a certain level, it gets to a point where a lot of like even like the brown like Hispanics and blacks kind of get into it, at a certain level. Like it's almost like it's segregated at that point, right? If you notice, like Ryan, Latinos over here.
I feel like this is the first fight where it's a Latino
yeah.
versus a Mexican where
I mean, they were,
I don't
honestly,
think it was
they
very
had both,
divided.
though. I had some people that were going for Ryan that I saw like.
Oh yeah, there's a
African-American.
lot of Mexicans, Hispanics going for Tank.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're both likable in that sense because they both like knock out and they both are a little flashy in a sense and stuff like that.
And Tank has embraced like Hispanic culture as well.
Yeah, So Oscar did like say that, and then Bernard like supposedly that they I'm going off of what he had said, and this is true that supposedly he got accused when he like touched Tank. The Wayans and Tank was getting all mad. Like Tank's a hothead, you know what I'm saying? He is a hothead, and he just got like touched, and I think B-Hop wasn't doing nothing wrong about it. He was just trying to like make sure he didn't fall, you know what I'm saying, off the stage. He said, hey, don't fucking touch me, da da da. He said, I don't give a fuck. Like pretty much he wanted to like steal off on him. He wanted to punch him.
Yeah.
And they accused him of having like some type of like illegal substance that could get him like tested positive or I'm like, all right, like bro, y'all are reaching for everything and anything, man. It's just so sad,
that shit too.
Bro.
That's crazy.
So that's why he wasn't there because they supposedly banned him from like he couldn't even be in the ring or nothing. Eric Gomez, the president of Golden Boy, was the one that was there. He was the one that was behind Ryan when he was talking. Yeah. It was like and speaking of that, like at the post press conference, whenever all that was going on, an interviewer had said the word mega fight, and like I kind of like that. I wanted to talk about that because that shit was not a mega fight. Nah. It was a mega fight based off of popularity, not skill.
I think it was just social media wise.
Social media,
for
like
social media, it wasn't for like. I knew
it
was
social media blockbuster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Shit.
It felt like a Barry Jake Paul type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
At least on Ryan's end, because Tank is a popular person and in general, and fighter, but his skills are there.
Yeah.
Ryan, what do you think of him saying that he's now the face of boxing, bro?
He's one of the faces of boxing. He's not the face of boxing.
Do you think?
Canelo's the face of boxing for sure. He's the face of boxing. But if you got Crawford, Tyson Fury. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I would say Tyson Fury would
Anthony
be second,
Joshua,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Tyson Fury was second.
Now I wouldn't say again the face of boxing, Canelo,
100%.
But like I said, you can argue with like you're talking about right now, like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Mayweather, De La Hoya.
No,
Pacquiao.
but current,
Canelo, 100%.
Yeah.
Tank is there though, like as in like what he's doing and how he's taking over and he's in his prime, but
I don't think he'll ever be though, because when you think about it, people were saying that I was like, Canelo's on his way. I'm like, damn, Canelo still has like 5 years on him. What are y'all talking about? Like,
yeah,
and plus Tank's already 28, bro. I thought he was a lot younger.
No, he's like
So like by the time Canelo's out, he's gonna be 33, 34. Like I was like, damn, he's gonna be old already.
Yeah, Tank's he's kind of up there, but like that's the thing that's annoying too. Like people just so quick to like, oh, they're done. Like Ryan lost one fight and they're done. Pacquiao before the fight, they interviewed him and they were like, what do you think? Like, he's like, oh, Ryan, just, whoever the fighter is or whatever who loses, like, it's not over. Like, they don't have a loss.
Right.
And the thing is, like, you can't, like, I've had losses and, I'm saying Pacquiao's like, I've had losses and da-da-da-da. Like, we can still
Canelo after the loss, he just went crazy. After that Mayweather loss, I feel like he matured a lot more.
He learned, like, it made him better. And I think you would hope so.
I hope this fight makes Ryan better.
But I don't think it is because he needs to go back from scratch, bro. Like, I would, if I was his manager, bro, I would put him in fights with someone that teach him how to fight on the inside, or even in sparring and training camp. This whole 2 weeks, bro, we're gonna focus on inside work only. Inside work only. Next week, you're gonna fight someone who knows how to fight going backwards. How do you like walk somebody down cautiously but effectively? Fight a guy who knows how to box, all around fighter, can counter. You can, okay, cool. Now you got to be the counter fighter, and just keep working on that shit. Because you can't do that. It's gonna take a long time to do that per fight.
Yeah.
But work on that training. But his fucking team doesn't know a damn thing, bro. Like, y'all are fucking dumb. Like, y'all are so stupid. Or y'all are just letting this motherfucker just
do whatever
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just in there sucking his own dick and fucking think he's the shit. That's just annoying to me, bro, because you're over here getting all this attention and fame when your skills aren't fucking there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, I outside of the ring, he's respectable now because he's matured.
Yeah.
But in the ring, bro, it's pathetic. It's fucking pathetic, bro.
No, yeah, for sure, bro. I was gonna ask you too. I'm not a guy who is like, oh, I can get in the ring. You know, those fans are like, damn, I can get in the ring and whoop his ass, you know?
Yeah.
But if there's one guy that I could probably outbox, bro, that I could probably see, it would be Rolly Romero, bro. Dude, I've seen him box, bro, and I'm like, ain't no way. How did this motherfucker make it this far, bro? Like,
got power on it.
That's the only thing he has, bro. Like, literally, that's the only.
Wilder.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
And shit, at the same time,
Ryan.
Rolly was touching Tank up a little bit.
And I think it was you asked me that said that was the best.
He fights a little retarded, though. Like, not going to lie, he fights a little
retarded.
In general, yeah, he is.
He knows it, too. He knows he ain't, like, fully up there.
That boy be...
But he's just a funny, like, character, bro.
Yeah, he's funny, bro. He's funny as fuck, but I'm like, bro, how did this dude make it?
He's annoying, but he's, like, just a character in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? You laugh more at him in a way. What the shit he says and does rather than like him saying funny shit. Yeah. Cause he's like, again, when he was like in the press talking with Tank, it was just kind of like, bro, you sound like a little middle school kid that just learned how to cuss, you know? But he, like we were talking about Tank's, would you ask me?
I asked you, did you think this was his best performance?
Yeah. And like, I said no, because it was
expected.
Easy. It was expected. It was easy. Ryan did the work for him.
It was just the hype of it, but skills wise, it wasn't the best.
Like Santa Cruz was giving him a tough fight. And then he knocked him out, right? Gamboa, tough fight, I guess. I forgot how that one went completely. Pitbull, he hurt his hand. Mario Barrios.
Do you think he should go the rematch with Pitbull again?
Yeah, for sure.
I think to me that was his toughest opponent.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, because he's tight, he goes in and applies pressure.
They're really similar in ways.
High volume, awkward shots from different angles. Mayweather had the same thing. He had the problem. Like, he kind of reminds me of the way he applies pressure and throws Maidana.
Yeah.
Maidana gave Mayweather
same way though.
Problem, right? Now Mayweather and Tank are completely different stylistic fighters, but in a sense of how they got trouble from a fighter like that. Those type of fighters give everybody trouble. Head in your fucking chest, and they just keep throwing. They're strong as fuck. They got a chin, you know. But they even were saying in the post press conference too about with Ryan, like if he would move up to 140. And he's like, oh, you know, I feel stronger. And I'm like, bro, your ass better stay at the 135.
Who's at 140 right now?
Fucking Regis. Josh Taylor was there, but I think he's moving up. Teofimo.
Yeah, Teofimo.
Like, you look at just those two fighters, bro. And Tank's going to go up to 140. Like,
he has to in a way, because in general.
There's no way. No way, bro.
The older you get, don't you get is it harder the older you get to make that
weight, yeah, because you know he's older, your body takes longer to recover, and it's just like it's a little bit harder. Your body takes it a little bit harder. So yeah, man, I mean
oh, bro, you know what I was gonna ask you too, because I was like, you're Mexican American, technically. A lot of people are like now saying that like we don't like, especially Mexicans, like we don't claim him, you know. In a way, and that happened a lot with Oscar De La Hoya too. In the beginning of his career, like too. A lot of Mexicans wouldn't claim him. Nah, Canelo, you think so? Like Mexicans?
I know people that were Mexican that were like, I can't fucking stand him. I'm like, really? For what? What the fuck you do to you? Like, if he was,
but I think it was less for him than it was for like Oscar.
Oh yeah, not less.
Oscar because Canelo is Mexican.
Actually,
Mexican.
But that's what the crazy part is. Like, you still have hate. It's like, man, I forgot what song it was, but I was talking, like Drake talked about like I do this, I'm like, I'm not black enough, or I forgot what track it was, but he had said something like lyric like that.
He said I got made fun for being black, but now I'm here and I'm not black enough.
Facts, right? So that's exactly what he had said, right? Same shit there. Like, all right, we try to speak, or like, you know, you have someone that's Mexican American. Hey, I was born in the United States. I probably didn't grow around like people who spoke Spanish that Mexican culture as well. But I'm at least trying to speak Spanish. I'm trying to embrace the culture. Like, now it'd be one thing if you're out there and you're not even embracing the culture. Like, I don't speak Spanish. I don't want to try. Like, damn, bro, you're not even embracing the culture. That's something different.
But I think Ryan's like that, to be honest. Like, I don't think he's ever.
He don't even try to speak. No, he don't. If he does it to kiss ass. To be honest, you know, he don't try to.
That's crazy to me, man.
You know,
I love Spanish.
No, but there. Spanish girls, bro, or that sound like you're talking about girls. I don't think that was a language.
Me gusta.
Nah, but yeah, bro, I was like, damn, that's crazy how like it's tough. Even Julio Cesar Chavez was talking about that. Like he didn't show his Mexican blood in him, you know, that he quit on in the ring.
Man, I can't stand Chavez Senior either, bro. Like I grew up liking him, but he always got some shit to say.
I mean, as a boxer, he was one of the greatest, but as a person, bro, I mean, you look at his kid, bro. Look where he ended up.
Exactly,
you know?
bro.
It shows how much he was how good of a dad he was.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude's still a cokehead right now.
Bro, like that's what I'm saying. I can't stand that motherfucker. He be talking mad shit. He's one of those people that just kind of he compares everybody just to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, look what I did. Well, what I did. Like, bro.
I mean, shit, even Canelo, when he lost against Mayweather, he was the one that was talking shit. But now that Canelo was like came back up and is now the face of boxing, he's kissing ass. And I was like, damn, I remember when he was talking shit.
All that shit.
And I know Canelo knows that shit too.
If he sees a Mexican fighter not press forward and box, he doesn't like that.
Yeah.
One time I fought in Houston, I fought this Puerto Rican dude, and I boxed him and won the fight. Motherfucker was saying, like, he pretty much was saying, oh, no, he don't fight like a Mexican fighter. I don't like the way he fights. Talking about me. I'm like, of course you don't, motherfucker. Because he's probably, like, high on drugs, first off. Second,
still coked
like,
out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, look at your fucking son, bro. Like, not even just about that, but that motherfucker ain't a good fighter either. Like, he got his way carried through because of your name. He did beat some tough opponents at the time, right? But, bro, I can't stand that shit. When
you have that hunger. I think it's harder for you to be a boxer because to be a boxer, I think you have to be hungry, bro, for that greatness. And I don't think the junior ever had it, you know, especially growing up with a silver spoon.
So I think, exactly. He was used to things being fed to him that he was like, he didn't have that hunger because he was like, well, I do have my dad. And I do have these resources.
You know what's crazy? One of the, I think the first kid that I think is ever going to break that because it's rare that happens is Bronny, bro. Bronny James.
Hopefully.
Because, bro, you can tell that dude's hungry to be good, you know?
Yeah.
And you can tell by the amount of how great he's gotten in basketball, like the maturity in his basketball.
I mean,
it's been ranking up and high. But also, bro, when you watch him play, like, he's matured in a way where it's like, he does everything defensively. He creates shots for people and shit. It's like, oh, shit, this dude is actually legit.
But that's the thing. That's his dad is setting a good example.
Yeah, LeBron's a great ass dad, bro.
Yeah, a good example setter. You feel me?
Yeah, like, you gotta set the example as that part. Like my dad, like he just did amateur boxing. My grandpa was from Mexico. I mean, I don't know how many fights my grandfather had, to be honest, but like my dad instilled the foundation that's needed to make it far. Move, be smart, don't go in there and take punches. Like, be fucking smart all the way around. And you know what I'm saying? And it didn't even take anyone that he didn't have to be a world champion to instill that shit in us. You know what I'm saying? But
also, in a way, when you think about it, if let's say, for example, hypothetically, your dad is a professional boxer, he becomes a world champion. There's not really that much time you have to spend with your kids when you're a world champion. You know, you still got to keep training and shit. Yeah. So like, in a way, that's why a lot of kids that are children of they do have the resources, but at the end of the day, who do you take advice from your dad, or who you look up to from your dad? So like, when he's not gonna be there, or like putting all his focus on you, then you kind of like lose track of it. Yeah. And I mean, like, let's say Julio Cesar Chavez, bro, like, that dude was when he was growing up with his dad, like, that dude was a cokehead, you know. Like, he was a wild party guy. Like, he wasn't there for him, bro. Yeah. So that's why he ended up being the same way his dad was.
Yeah. Yeah. Mother was getting robbed and shit in his hotel rooms, like his watches and shit. He, like,
there was just a video of him recently in Puerto Rico. He was like coked out like crazy. Like, he was like, his eyes were like, what the I was laughing at that shit, but I was like, damn, that's sad, bro.
Crazy, but still, at the same time, at the end of the day, you still have a personal choice you make with yourself. Like, my dad got arrested when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I could have told myself, shit, I'm gonna go do the same shit. My dad's in the streets and everything.
Yeah.
I didn't have to follow that path if I didn't want to do it. So you have a choice at the end of the day. But I still love my dad. Like, I respect the fuck out of my dad. Like, he's one of my role models. Yeah. But at the same time, he was him. I'm me. Like, at the end of the day.
Like you said, like, it could be a role model in a way. Like, someone can use that as a role model, like, in good things and bad. Like, all right, your choices, your mistakes don't have to be my mistakes either. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I could kind of, you know, you were saying that, like, even though his dad wasn't around, like, some people in that way might take to listen to other people more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, because with my dad, I was a little more, like, I didn't have the best relationship with my pops. So, like, when he was telling me shit, he was showing us stuff, and I knew that's what was muscle memory, right? Because I would work all the time. But a lot of things he would say, I was like, nah, fuck that. Because it was my dad. Yeah. Some people were like, well, it's your dad, you should be listening. Like, for me, it was the opposite. Yeah. I ended up listening to other people more than I listened to my dad because we didn't have that good bond. So whenever, like, because we didn't have that good bond, I put a wall up to what I was hearing, and I went with others. You know what I'm saying? But again, it just depends on the person, depends on your relationship with that person as well. You know what I'm saying?
So like, when he was telling me this shit, I was actually like believing it because I'm like, shit, he been through it. So like, he's saying this shit because he, like, you know, it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though like he's not doing it, you know, I seen him doing it, but you know he been down that path, so you know he know what he's saying. You feel me? So that's how I analyzed it. Yeah.
There's also a weird thing about like being the youngest kid out of the whole family. Like, I don't know if y'all like ever noticed it. If you ever noticed it, like, when it comes to sports and there's siblings in the game, it's always the youngest one that's always like the best at the sport.
Hey, George.
Not talking shit about.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. Nah, bro, but when
you heard it here first, bitch. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, I love my brother to death.
Nah, but when you think about it, like, look at Lonzo. Lonzo was great, but look at LaMelo Ball, you know?
Yeah.
And LaMelo Ball is fucking
Man, I feel bad because they just talk about the middle child, right?
Yeah.
Jello's like low-key non-existent.
Jokey, they're non-existent. But bro, he's the closest to his dad. It's always, the middle child is always closest to the parent when you think about it. Like, Jello is the closest to what LeVar Ball is.
Not always, shit. Sometimes.
Not always.
Sometimes
but
Sometimes
but when it comes to
more than likely,
middle one is always weird. But when it comes to like oldest and youngest, for some reason the youngest always do. And I think it's because the oldest goes through the bullshit that the youngest is not gonna have to go through, you know. He learns from the oldest, you know. And it's weird in a way because look at fucking Alonzo Ball, like all the shit he went through, like going through. And LaMelo went through a whole different route through him, and it learned. He got better. That's one example of fucking Serena Williams. Another fucking great example. Her Venus
I'm the oldest though. My brothers can't fuck with me. That's just how I am.
Hey, bro, but when you think about it, either way, like in the sport world, they're great. But when like. I'm pretty sure, like, I keep using this, but, like, LaMelo, Lonzo, like, if they play against each other, I'm pretty sure LaMelo can still beat him.
I feel like Lonzo really would get in LaMelo's ass. He just...
That's what I'm saying.
He just deal with so many injuries, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I watch both of them, like, a lot because my sister's a Chicago Bulls fan.
Yeah.
I fuck with LaMelo a lot.
Yeah.
But I still feel like, at the end of the day, if we like, physicality-wise, I feel like Lonzo got,
I think Lonzo got that veteran, like, he's got the veteran moves and stuff like that, like... Or just things that he could probably definitely get in LaMelo's head and just knows things. But I feel like both of them on their hottest days, I think LaMelo will still take it just because he's so like crafty. Now
there's a lot of more examples though. I just give that's my the like most freshest one.
LaMelo will get the best of it.
Yeah. There's a lot more examples of like younger siblings being greater.
Well, you said Venus and Serena. Honestly, I don't really pay attention like much.
Venus is the older sister, but we all know who Serena Williams is.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. All right.
Serena
point proven right there.
Yeah. That's another one. But there's so many, bro, like that. But I think it's that because the younger one learns everything the older one already learned, plus an extra.
Yeah, whatever else they get.
Yeah, plus whatever they get, and they have the liberty of, I guess. In a way, like, training with somebody that's great, it makes them even better, especially when you train at such a young age, bro. Like, LaMelo Ball was fucking training with these fucking NBA already players when he was only fucking 16, 15. Yeah. Like, dude, you become great just by doing that at such a young age.
You become greater at a younger age. So, it looks a little better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's kind of feel like the narrative gets changed up a little bit for older guys versus younger guys is because of when you get I guess you would say
when you start
when you get toned, like when you get toned at a younger age, it looks a lot better and it sells a lot more to like the stories, the social media and all that, blah blah blah. So it's kind of that narrative pitch where like
damn a counter power. I'm already counterattacking my own argument, bro. Like think about the Greek freak. Like he's the older brother. He's the oldest brother, but that dude.
I mean, but like you said, it's. I mean, how often do you have? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of them. That's just most of the time it is the younger. I'm just saying that because.
Yeah, no, you gotta keep.
You're biased, but I'm biased too. I'm older.
Yeah, Drew Holiday too, the Holiday brothers.
Yeah.
Too. Drew's the oldest. I think Drew's the oldest, and he's probably the best one out of all of them.
I'm trying to think about other siblings that are like the oldest one.
You got the Brooke Lopez brothers. The Lopez brothers.
Oh, Brooke Lopez, yeah. But they're twins, so they can't visit.
You got the
like
Gasol. You got the Gasol brothers.
Yeah, Gasol brothers. But they aren't twins, all right?
No,
they're not twins. Oh yeah, Pau Gasol was the older brother. He was, that's debatable, you know.
But he was, because I think he was low-key soft.
Who?
Pau Gasol.
Paul?
Pau?
Yeah.
Pau? Hell no, bro. Come on, bro. The chips.
Gasol was a lot
We
more.
Lakers fan, bro. That dude won us the chips, bro.
No, I know what I'm saying, but I'm saying I feel like he was like soft.
Personality-wise, yeah, bro. But when it came to in the basketball,
Mark was a more like dominant big.
Hey, I remember
like,
when Blake
like
Griffin dunked on his ass.
Who?
Blake Griffin when he dunked on
But that's the thing, bro. He may seem soft because he got dunked on all the time. But that motherfucker did not give a fuck.
No, that one was
getting
different though because Blake like he dunked. Well, the first one, that tip dunk, when he went up a rebound and just from the back, that shit on slow mo, bro. That shit looked bad, dog.
That wasn't the only one. He got posterized a lot of times.
He got
bro.
posterized twice that same game.
By Blake Griffin, yes, but in general, he got posterized a lot, bro.
I'm just talking shit. I just trying to.
He got posterized a lot. Nah, he did get posterized a lot. But that's because he wasn't afraid. He was one of those players that fuck it, like I'm gonna go for it. If I get dunked on, I get dunked on. Hey, Giannis is one of those players.
Yeah, I know shield. He
went out his shield a lot.
Bro, that's why I love Giannis, bro, because Giannis does not give a fuck. He'll go for it. And
yeah.
He get dunked on. He get dunked on a lot,
bro. Fucking well. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a highlight, but like, bro.
But if you get the dunk,
it's too. I mean,
but if you get the block, then it saves your team from.
Yeah, bro.
Like at the same time, it's basketball though. You don't get dunked on.
Yeah, you don't get dunked on. You gonna get crossed up a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of superstars.
Just like in boxing, you gonna get fucking hit.
You gonna get hit. Baseball, you gonna get hit by a pitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid to like get in that batter box and line up and let's go.
Yeah, but that's the one thing I love about Giannis though, because there's a lot of superstars that they're about to get dunked on, but they just get out of the way and like fuck it.
Yeah,
like I ain't trying to get that shit done. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because I think they do that because at that point, like, all right, it's
they know better.
Too late to even react.
Too late, like
Nah, bro. There's some that like they can definitely block it or like go for it. They just decide to move out of the way.
It's like you make a business decision. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Do I risk getting hurt? Do I risk getting like?
I think honestly now I feel like it is a little bit of the hurt thing too. But I feel like nowadays it's more like I ain't trying to get
embarrassed. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I think. I mean, look at Giannis, bro. Like, he didn't give a fuck about, like, whenever it came to the finals, whenever he went against the Suns. It's like, whenever he fucking missed, like, he was airballing free throws, like, left and right. And then I think in the finals, he just went from, like, 15 or 15 from the free throw. Yeah, he didn't miss a single free throw that game. He doesn't give a fuck. He'll drive to the basket. And if he airballs it, he's going to drive to the basket again the next day. He has no fucking, I guess, that embarrassment or that way of pride of like, oh, I'm gonna miss it, I'm gonna get called out in social media and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck.
What is it? Short memory. You gotta have short memory, like in the pros. You know what I'm saying? You can't think about what I just did.
You can't dwell on that because it's gonna ruin your confidence. Like, you know, it's gonna fuck with you. It's gonna fuck with your confidence. At that point, it's gonna hold you back more than it's gonna do good for you.
Like you think Clay or Curry care about if they miss they airball a three? I'm finna shoot that bitch 30 more times. Yeah. What do you mean? I don't care.
Cause you trust yourself to make it happen, bro. Yeah. Have you ever lost your confidence in a fight? You're like, oh fuck.
Like, I mean, in the amateurs, like early on, like I think I've got like caught with a shot early in the fight. I'm like, damn. But then I'm like, shit. Like, damn, I got the round just started. I got 3 more rounds, like, or the whole 3 rounds. I mean, amateurs shorter, right? But like I tell myself, like, nah, fuck that. Like, you better change this shit. Like, my mind instantly goes like, you better change this shit around. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, you know, my mind goes right back into like, you know what I'm saying? Like, beast mode. Like, you got to go into like killer mode.
I think in boxing might be different though, because it's like survival mode, you know? Like, your instincts kick in. So exactly. I don't think you're allowed.
It's not like in basketball. It's like, oh, you missed a shot. Like, take me out.
Or like they call a timeout and like, fuck, a timeout, and I just got dunked on. Yeah. Now I gotta watch it in the jumbotron and shit.
Yeah, for real. I've held the fans, ooh, fucking making that shit, throwing it in your face and shit.
Social media get it blowing up the next day.
Yeah, that's why I think now people are just more worried about looking like a fool on social media than they are like about it happening. Just it happening.
That's why, bro. I hate it whenever people compare LeBron to like
Jordan.
Jordan, bro. It's like, bro, Jordan. If Jordan would have lived through the social media era, bro, he would have been crushed on, dog. Like. There's so many games where he didn't do great, but like it doesn't show because there wasn't a lot of TV promotion. They didn't have
they didn't have social media. Like
shit
to be captured, phones everywhere and shit.
LeBron gets captured for his lowest moments ever, and like Jordan never got that. You know, it's like you can't compare eras, bro. That's
no, man, especially that shit. Like I forgot I saw some shit like where it was like a game-winning shot back then in the era to compare to now. Like people was like phone. Oh, it was whenever LeBron hit that the most points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They were showing everyone had their phones like this, and back then people were just like,
just watching it,
just
enjoying the
like,
moment.
You know what I'm saying? Enjoying the moment.
Like low key, like if you wasn't there personally, or you didn't see it on TV, you didn't see it.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't catch it. And you're like, damn, you just pretty much had to like believe what
you
everybody else said.
You just had to hear it like word of mouth.
Yeah.
Plus, athletes are evolving, bro. Like athletes evolve at the end of the day, and I think that's a big thing where like people say Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time. I was like, nah, bro. Like he was the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan. Like he was the greatest of all time in his era. I think so, but I think there's evolved, bro. Like all his, bro, Michael Jordan's best highlights. Like John Moran does that in fucking on a Tuesday night, bro.
Yeah.
And like.
Yeah. Again, like you said, it's in the era, because I mean, you could say like Muhammad Ali was the best boxer of all time. Like, I'm sure there could have been a fight that could have beat him in our era. Like, you know what I'm saying? In different eras, fighters could be other, and it ends up all being like a.
I think one of the boxers that you can't replace, bro, is Tyson Fury, dog. Like,
in what way?
Like in a way where like his height, everything about him in general, you can't replace it. You know.
Like even talking about personality wise too.
Yeah, personality wise too, but like in a way where it's like how big he is and how agile he is, even though his weight.
Yeah, I mean you could argue that. I mean now
like who in the heavy
didn't carry that weight like he did, but Muhammad Ali moved swiftly
for his size.
Size, but he wasn't like.
But Muhammad, well, how tall was Muhammad Ali? Like
I don't think he was that tall.
He's like 6'3", no?
Yeah, he was like 6'3".
Yeah,
bro.
But but
Tyson Fury's like 6'7", 6'9", right? 6'9".
Tyson Fury is tall as shit.
Yeah.
And he's like,
let me look it up because he's extremely high, bro.
He got a dad bod.
What?
Like Muhammad was like toned, like cut up.
I'm trying to see how tall.
6'9".
Yeah, see? Yeah, 6'9".
Bro, like 6'9", bro. Imagine Tyson Fury versus fucking Mike Tyson. Like Mike Tyson was 5'11", no?
That motherfucker's quick as shit. So like that's the thing, he's gonna have to hit. It'd be hard to get in, but
hit who, bro? It's a whole foot.
Huh?
It's a whole foot. You think it's there's a that's true.
Yeah, body.
That boy
chop the tree down. That shit'll fall.
That boy got a lot of blubber though.
Yeah, like see that's why like his quickness, he can get in, because Tyson's, you know what I'm saying, he's kind of quick, but compared to Tyson, Mike Tyson, you know, but again, it's all ends up like being a what if type of shit. You know,
it's a what if. We start getting to what ifs, and then it's like you never know what's gonna happen, bro. What ifs.
That's why I hate those conversations, because like, well, no, he could have done, you know, so he would do this.
Mike
like,
Tyson versus Tyson Fury.
That would be kind of crazy.
Make it happen. Come on, social media, make it happen.
All right,
bro. Shit, AI is getting so good, they could fucking probably evolve to the point where like, like prime Mike Tyson versus prime
right.
Tyson Fury, and it's like, let's see who would happen.
Simulate that shit.
Simulate it, yeah.
That'd be wild, bro. That would be fucking crazy.
Nah, but yeah, it's like there's not another. Well, I don't think there's a heavyweight that's been 6'9" that can be that good at boxing. You know, that height. I don't think so. At least I was like, I don't think of a fucking heavy.
Nah, it's like that. He's those like once like in a fucking, I don't know how many, like in a decade or even more than that.
His story's crazy, bro. Like gaining weight, losing weight, like his injuries and shit.
Like
his
injuries, depression, all that shit. That depression is what fucked him up. So I didn't hear about him before his depression and shit like that. I saw his video of that motherfucker, like big as shit. He was like training in his boxers. He was just in his boxers and his gloves and his boxer shoes on. And he's just like singing and working out. And that motherfucker was big as fuck, bro. You think he's big now? That boy was huge.
Damn.
But like, he talked about his depression. I think he even wrote a book.
I think he owes his fame though too. If Wilder wouldn't have existed, then his fame wouldn't have risen as much, you know.
Yeah, I think that definitely like because I think also the overcoming story of like overcoming depression and coming back and man, also just the way that the story played out in the fight, like he got dropped, that motherfucker sat up like the Undertaker and got back up.
Yeah, that's
You know
what I'm saying. Like, if he would have fought any other fighter, I don't think it would have been the same, you know? Even if, like, the story was great and shit, like any other fighter, that shit wouldn't have happened, then it's like, it wouldn't have made the story as great as it is. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a trilogy, bro. Like, a trilogy like that.
Who you fight, too, makes somebody's, legacy or
Yeah,
whatever.
facts,
like, their career, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's the resume, the type of fighters you are, and then stylistically, like, what fights make, you know what I'm saying, what pulls what out of you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We're going to get the closest to Mike Tyson and Tyson Fury whenever, if Andrew Ruiz does fight. Fucking.
Oh, yeah, real shit.
Well, I don't know if it's official.
Happen, right?
I think it's official, maybe. I'm not sure.
It's him and who? Wilder, right?
No. Tyson Fury versus Andy Ruiz.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, they were saying that.
I remember they said Andy Ruiz got a fight, but I don't know. I forgot who it was, but.
I don't know if it's official, but.
Nah, that shit.
Hey, but what you think of? I don't think I ever asked you, but like, what you think of like whenever Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua fight, where like he beat him in the first fight.
Andy Ruiz, like I knew about Andy Ruiz. I knew about Andy Ruiz.
Whenever he's surprised, because Anthony Joshua was like the heavyweight, the undisputed at the time.
I mean, I already knew about Andy, and I was like, I told my homies, and I was like, shit, they're my witnesses, bro. I told them, hey man, this dude can fight, bro. Don't get it twisted. Like, yeah, Anthony Joshua's the favorite. I didn't think that Andy Ruiz would win.
Oh yeah,
he did
in July.
You know what I'm saying, but I told him he can win. The motherfucker's fast and strong. But I was like, but that's the thing. Like, yeah, Anthony Joshua was on a high, but sometimes that could be a disadvantage to some fighters because we're all human, bro. Eventually, we might get a little too comfortable. And he underestimated him. He underestimated him. Had him too relaxed. And Andrew Ruiz got some fast fucking hands, bro.
I might watch that fight. I ain't seen that.
That motherfucker got some.
You never saw it?
Bro,
I think the first
the
middle rounds were crazy because I think I can't remember the fight, but I think Andrew Ruiz got knocked out first, and then he came back and then knocked Anthony Joshua twice. Back to back within the same round.
I'm gonna go watch that one.
Oh yeah,
that was one. The first fight was fucking crazy, bro. I remember watching.
I'm telling you, everyone was like, "Man, who's fighting this fat motherfucking Mexican motherfucker?"
Yeah.
They was talking shit.
Yeah.
And he won, and then second fight, no excuses. It would have happened regardless. But he got.
You don't remember that fight?
No, I didn't see those two at all.
That shit went crazy in the U.S. because they were saying how like all the fat boys that go to Ojos Locos, like the Mexican fat boys, they're like,
I get it.
They're all
prime athletes.
You said that earlier, but now I see like
yeah.
he looks.
Oh, do you know what was my favorite one at that time?
About.
Was the one where DJ Khaled, whenever he had that open shirt with his fat ass.
Yeah.
All the fat boys feeling crazy now.
Feeling like world champs and shit. Bro, because they even put up a picture like kind of like a meme talking about Tyson Fury, like sound like it doesn't matter. Like I bet you all pissed off right now that this is literally a prime athlete.
Right. Yeah.
His body, and he's like him at a pool, Tyson Fury with his gut out and everything like that, like chilling with his sunglasses on.
That's like how people say Tom Brady's like the most athletic person in the world, like
or the greatest athlete of all time.
No.
He's
the most winningest, or like statistical guy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, but like that's the difference between like being good at what you do and being a great athlete.
Yeah.
But it's different when it's a team sport than when it's a one person sport. Yeah, sure. It's different because you can't really compare it, Yeah. Because then goes to play like who's the greatest football player of all time. People will have different takes, on that shit. Yeah. It could change. But yeah, bro. Shit. We'll go see. Well, what's the next fights that are coming up?
Who you think Tank should fight next?
Shit, Tank. I think Pitbull should definitely be a rematch. I think that should be a rematch. Yeah, I think that'd be good because he can say, look, man, like that fight was hard, but I did break my hand. And
he broke his hand during the fight.
Yeah. Oh, was it the second round or some shit like that?
Early.
Damn.
Yeah, something like that.
Did it go full?
It went the full distance. Yeah. Because before he fought Ryan, it was 28 and 26. 28 wins, 26 knockouts.
I saw that on Twitter that a lot of people were like, "Damn, I don't think Tank will take it though. I think he's gonna go the Mayweather route where like he's gonna start putting some bullshit ass stuff in order
contracts and shit like that. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw what happened with Ryan, but I just hope they make the fight happen. Ryan needs to go back to the drawing board and work. Still fight some top guys, but a lot of these I feel like they need to be tune-ups to tune up his skills. Sorry, not skills. He doesn't have them. Tune up.
Or get his skills better.
And it ain't even like to bash a dude like that, bro.
You just slid that in there real smooth.
Bro, but like tune-ups to make him better.
Yeah.
Because
Develop
again, like I said, develop the skills because those skills are non-existent. If they are, he's hiding them or some shit because I ain't seen him. But fights coming up. Virgil was supposed to fight, so now it's.
They got canceled, no?
Yeah. Oh no, William Cepeda is the main event. They're fighting at the UTA in Arlington. William Cepeda's a bad motherfucker. That boy can throw.
What happened to Virgil?
I think he had his like thing again, the kidney thing. Yeah.
Kidney.
His kidney. His kidney thing happened again. But yeah, he was supposed to fight. That happened, so he's now. And then Diego De La Hoya is the co-main event. I forget who Diego De La Hoya is fighting. Oh, he's fighting this guy named I think Morales or I forgot his name.
Have you gotten an update on your fight?
Probably hopefully trying to fight by the end of the year. Like I just got back into sparring and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I'm excited.
You're a sparring partner, bro. I got you.
Yeah. I mean, you said you cowbox Rolly, so shit.
Hey, facts. He did say.
I gotta go box with you, bro. See, test my knowledge because I haven't boxed.
Hey,
in a while,
you said you.
I think my condition. I think my condition is still decent because of soccer, bro. But
that's a whole other thing, bro.
Hey, man,
hey we can if you want to try, we can test it. I'll get someone in there with you. You start stretching your neck. This one goes.
He like,
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'll get knocked out, bro. Y'all better have an ambulance in that bitch because I'll get knocked out before I quit, dog.
We'll have a medic on staff and everything, bro.
Like, bro, I wanted to try it, dog.
That's just hilarious. Cause he said, "Hey, my ego, I'll get knocked the fuck out. My ego will get the best of me."
Hey, bro. Hey, cut it. We're gonna cut. I'm gonna make a reel of this shit. I'm gonna cut into me knocked out.
But shit. But now, boxing wise, I think Canelo has a fight coming up.
Yeah.
Other than that, man,
I don't know who that boxer is, bro.
I don't know. They said it was like Canelo Red versus Canelo Black because they look the same.
They look the same.
Like,
yeah, they do look the same.
But yeah, man. As far as fighting, I mean, yeah, that's all I know when it comes to fights. We just had big fights recently. You know what I'm saying? That was like the last big fight.
Who you got with Haney and Lomachenko?
Oh, Lomachenko.
That's a good fight too.
Because Haney doesn't have the power like Teofimo had.
You think so? You think Haney is a lot weaker than Teofimo?
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
He doesn't have.
I thought he had a little bit more.
Nah, he has like stinging pop. Like he has stinging power. Like he can sting. He can drop you. He can hurt you if the timing's right on the shots, right? But it's a lot of people. But he is just a smart fighter. He's a good boxer. He has a really good jab. His IQ is really high. He can set up good punches. He can throw shots that can hurt you for sure. But it's not in a level where how Teofimo hits.
I think this. Do you think this is the last fight where Lomachenko can like
make a name for himself?
Make a run for himself to be champion again. He's kind of old already, bro.
He's older. If he loses, I mean, he's still a top.
He's still top, but I think it's kind of gonna like.
Isn't it? Yeah, because time. You know what I'm saying? Time's not on his side. But I think it'd be a good fight to see. Now, if he does good, just because he loses doesn't mean he's done. Like I feel like if
it's the way he loses too. Yeah, it's the way you lose.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm interested in that one too. I completely forgot about that fight. So yeah, man, I'm just kind of excited to see what fights are next. Like I want to see David Morrell, the co-main event for the fight of Ryan and Tank.
Didn't Tank say he wanted to fight Haney too, or they were talking shit to each other?
I think he says he wants to.
I want to see him and Shakur.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight too.
That'd be a chess match.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great fights that can happen, bro. Yeah. But it all depends on the promoters, bro.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, man. Yeah. That's the hardest. It's the promoters and their networks. That's why.
Cause bro, like when you think about like the fucking, does Golden Boy fight like? Do they have a certain brand with DAZN?
DAZN, yeah.
Yeah.
DAZN.
Okay. So like this fight was
Showtime.
Through Showtime, right?
Yeah.
But then DAZN was like promoting it as well.
Supposedly they had some shit happen to the app. People were fucking having trouble with the app. So
but the fight was through DAZN as well.
I think they were short like through DAZN as well. From people were saying, that's what they had. Some people had it on DAZN. That's what I heard. I watched it on Showtime.
Allegedly, I just bootleg everything, dude. So, allegedly, you know, not saying that I do it, you know.
I just watch on Instagram, on people's Instagram live.
Yeah, I just watch it on my phone. I was streaming on my phone. Put it on the TV. I'm not gonna lie, I have never fought a fight in my life. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I used to, but after the UFC, one of the fucking fights pissed me off. I knew that shit was rigged. I'm like, I'm never buying a fucking fight in my life again, bro. Like, unless it's my boy Alex, bro, because you know that money goes to you, dog. Like once you go in pay-per-view, bro, I'll buy it. But any other fighter, bro, nah, fucking wasting my money and shit. $85, bro, for that fight? Hell nah. It's gonna go up, bro. Like I think
it's gonna keep going up. And the thing is about the zone, they used to say they did the zone so they could get rid of pay-per-view. They were like, oh, the zone, it's a subscription. You pay X amount a month so we can swipe away pay-per-views. But they still do pay-per-views. I hate that. I just hate when people contradict or hypocritical about that shit, because that's the people's money. You guarantee it. People get, you know.
That's why a lot of people. I can't the zone as well, bro.
Yeah, I don't blame you, to be honest.
Like if at that point I'm just rather cancel it and then buy whenever it happens. Like,
I don't blame you, because you're a customer that you probably was like, oh well, I thought you said you were paying pay-per-view.
That's literally why I got it.
Yeah,
I was
see, so like I don't like. I would love that, like one day, shit. I would love to be a fucking commentator on the zone. Shit, I would love to do that shit. So like, hey, if y'all ever fucking see me saying that shit, I mean, it's the truth, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but I think wasn't it because
it's like false. It's false advertising.
Yeah,
it's false advertising.
But didn't it like kind of fucked him over whenever? I think it was because of Canelo. Didn't he break the contract with them or some shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
He had made the $300 million
like,
contract with them, and then he broke it. And then he went to he fought somewhere else in HBO, I think.
Yeah, he just makes his own.
So
not HBO. I think he went with Showtime because.
Well, he
just I think he ended up still going with his own. It was just not hit exclusively with them anymore. So he still fought on.
Yeah, he hops on different ones.
Showtime or whoever he has to fight on.
But the zone lost a lot of money when he broke that contract.
Yeah, because it was exclusively with them.
Yeah.
So everything, whether it was like the All Access, all these like interviews, all these little things, these things that Canelo's on, like you see Showtime All Access, it was all strictly the zone.
Yeah, there's a lot of the zone has a lot of hating as announcers though, bro. Like, especially for Canelo, bro. Like whenever it was a
name
fight,
him and I'll tell you.
Like, damn, I don't know their names, bro. But
which
I was
one
like,
is
damn, these motherfuckers are hating.
Is he white?
Yeah.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro. I was like, damn, bro. Like, I'm like, you can't even show that you're like not biased at all, bro. Like,
that's why I can't.
At least be neutral, you know.
Some announcers don't even care at this point. Like you're saying, it's like their opinion is their opinion.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's like their opinion is their opinion. But like someone's like, that's your opinion? Is that your opinion, or is that your opinion because?
Yeah,
you know
but when a network is paying you to be professional about it, then that's when you have
that's what
to
I'm saying.
be.
Like, yeah, bro, you can't like Timothy Bradley is extremely biased. That's like I can't stand listening to that fool. Other commentators I don't really kind of don't pay attention too much. I just know he's one of the worst ones. Like Chris Mannix is the one that I think you're talking about. He's the white dude, kind of like spiky hair.
Is he bad at announcing fights?
He's kind of like he's the one that interviews the fighters afterwards on the zone sometimes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know.
So I feel like he's I can't say biased sometimes, but yeah, he low key kind of be just sending like jabs at people sometimes. Like him and Sergio Moore. Sergio Moore used to be a fighter. He was a fighter, and I like Sergio Moore. Like he's actually been in the ring, you know. Someone will end up saying something that you might disagree with, but he still has a point behind his theories and his opinions, and he's been in the ring, so at least you can respect that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Timothy Bradley just be dick riding the fuck out of people, so I can't stand that fool.
Timothy Bradley?
Timothy Bradley,
yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I probably know their faces, I just don't know their
Timothy
names,
Bradley's the one that he had fought Pacquiao. He beat Pacquiao. It was a black dude, bald dude. He beat
Pacquiao.
And
it
was really, he didn't win that fight.
Yeah.
And then he came back, and he fought Provodnikov, and he got like death threats and shit like that because of that fight. People thought he like lost. He really lost that fight, and he went out there and he tried to like fight Provodnikov like toe to toe, and bro, he got really bad like damages from after the fight. He won somehow, some way, bro. Like he ended up winning the fight.
That was his last fight?
Nah, that was like a while back. That was the first fight after Pacquiao, and then like bro, he was like pissing blood.
That's what I'm saying. That was the last fight, or because I don't think I ever heard him.
Oh no, he's fought after that. But he was just like his speech was
slowly digressing,
for like a couple months. Memory was fucked up. Like
that's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, you should watch that fight. Timothy Bradley, Ruslan Provodnikov. It's hard to spell the name, but I'll send it to you.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. Cause a lot of fighters have to kind of retire from that shit, especially.
Yeah, it's a dangerous sport, man.
Yeah. So you gotta be careful how you fight.
You never got hit like nasty, right? Where it's like, oh shit, like.
Yeah, I got hit behind the head. Like I made the shot legal because like I rolled. And I turned a little much, and then like I hit behind my head. If I didn't turn like that, then the ref would have been like, hey, it's a legal shot. But yeah, like my legs went. I saw white. I couldn't really hear. I couldn't see much.
I mean, the biggest one they always use examples of that. I forgot his name. But
I can't believe I just went blank. I was literally saw. I actually watched the video of him yesterday. Richard. Damn. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. He got.
I always show him because like, damn, how he go from this.
Richard Perlon or something like that. I forgot how to say his last name. But yeah, bro, like he got hit behind the head too much. I don't know if it was just one shot exactly. It was multiple shots to the back. I think it was multiple shots to the back of the head. And I
think he took one big one, and then they continued the fight, so like it affected him afterwards.
And he just, bro, poor guy, man. He just parents had to take care of him. You know what I'm saying?
And I think he was barely on the rise, right? So like money wise, wasn't as
it wasn't as but like he was on the rise, yeah. But that's the thing that I know. That's why I get so frustrated when people like I don't watch fights in public because when people like when I was at Concrete Cowboy. And whenever what's that the UFC fight I just won, the one that knocked that the Nigerian dude, was the black dude that he like knocked that dude out cold.
Alex Pereira.
That thing.
Israel.
Yeah, so he was
Adesanya.
Yeah, he like knocked the dude out, and then they showed the replay, and everyone was like, oh, they kind of like laughing. The dude like, oh, they knocked him out. I'm like, bro, that motherfucker that got knocked the fuck out would knock you the fuck out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't be laughing, because to me, it's not funny, bro, because like that's someone's health. On top of that, that's like someone's son. On top of that, they have a family and they got a career to go for. So, like, to me, it's like, when I fight, I want to hurt this dude. Don't get me wrong. I want to hurt this guy. But I don't want any long-term injuries. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because that's fucked up.
Yeah, no, I've always been, like, yeah, that's crazy to me. I was like, I've never laughed at it, at somebody getting knocked out. Like, I'm like, oh, shit, I'm happy if I'm going for the guy. If the guy that got knocked out is the guy I was going for, I'm like, damn, fuck. But if like I win, I'm like, oh shit, he won. But then it's like, damn, he got knocked out nasty.
Yeah,
like, that's fucked
it's
up.
kind of like, damn, oh shit.
Like you still kind of like.
Yeah, but there's people that are like,
there's some people that those are retarded people, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Don't understand the gravity of like.
That's why whenever when Ryan, people were saying, oh, was that liver shot? He could have got. I'm like, man, just shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all don't get it. Like.
Especially if he was hurt already previous fight, like, and he got hurt in the same place where he was hurt.
I mean, I don't know about that. To be honest, I feel like I probably feel like it's an excuse. Yeah, I think it is. But that's just me. I mean,
I think the Mo it came out like it was one of his sparring partners. He was like, yeah, I did hurt him in the training.
Probably hurt him, but who knows how? Like, maybe it hurt him.
But even if if you're slightly hurt, if somebody like Tank fucking hits you in the same spot, like
if it was
that's why
bad,
you can't get up. You know,
if it was that bad, you wouldn't have fought. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, they do a physical too. They do a physical to make sure you're good. So they share the physical before weigh-in. The doctor checks you. Is this hurt? They squeeze your ribs. You all right? Is this hurt? Does this hurt? Open your jaw. Does that hurt? Nope. Cool. You're good to go. Damn. You know, so no excuse at that point.
And then if it's like hurting right there, ribs, you can't hide that pain. Like,
fuck no. Yeah, he was swinging he was swinging like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
ribs wasn't holding you back
at all. So Tank just caught his ass.
Yeah.
Right. Like.
And who knows what rib was it? Was it the same rib? Like
it didn't even like he hit him hard. And you barely can see it until like the replay.
Yeah, because it was so fast. It was so fast. The angle was tough. But I'm telling you, bro, when you throw and get hit like that, that's like some of the most painful shots because you're throwing and your core's expanding. Your core's expanding and you're throwing, you're getting hit. You know what I'm saying? So when you're throwing, you get hit. That knocks all the air out. Oh my bad. When you're throwing, that shit knocks all the air out of you. Yeah. You know, so that shit was just annoying too for people like saying, oh, like, you know, he got hit. Oh, he could have got up from that. Like I said, he could have got up, but people don't understand those like stomach shots until it happens to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit ain't sweet.
That shit ain't sweet at all.
I swear, that motherfucker Alex hit me with one so quick. I ain't even see it coming. All I could do was drop.
Damn.
And like
you be going hard when y'all spar and shit?
Nah. Yeah. I like getting with shots that are like sting them enough that I'd be like, oh shit. But because like, what does that do to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I'm at a pro level. Of course I can do that, damn. But also for him, like he also needs to get punched enough to be like, oh shit, I can't get caught by that again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't learn if you don't
exactly.
don't feel it. Bro.
Like people come to me like, you know, whether kids want to learn boxing or people come like, hey, well, can you like?
I want you to knock me out, bro. I'm just playing. I'm already too fucked up in the head, bro. I get so many because when I play soccer, bro, I play especially I'm a goalkeeper, bro. So like one-on-ones and shit, dude. Like I've gotten hit in the head so many times.
I believe it.
Like
I didn't even play goalie that much, and I fucking hated it.
Now the last time I got hit was like 2 months ago. I had a concussion for like a solid like. I think a solid week, bro. Cause it was on 1v1. It was a 1v1, and then like I was like right 1v1, and then he came and then he like tried to cut this way, so like the ball went that way, so like I just dove in to like cut it out of the way, and then when I cut it out of the way, I just feel him like falling on top of my head, so like he just went boom, I went straight to the ground.
Hell no.
And then like. Bro, I had like fucking like, cause you know how I don't know if you ever played indoor. There's like or like turf. It's like the little black
beads.
shit.
Yeah, the little black beads. Yeah.
Bro, I had beads all over my face and shit. Like I had the mark of the beads for like a solid 2 weeks, bro. And like dead ass people were telling me like, what happened to your face and shit. I was like, it's just I got hit
acne and shit.
Yeah, it was like it looked like dead ass looked like acne because it was like red dots and shit. But I was like, bro, I was dead ass knocked out for like in the game, cause indoor is like if you ever seen indoor game, it's quick, so like it keeps going. So like, bro, I'm over here knocked out, like, and then I just like kind of like stand up. The game's like still playing. It's like it passed like a minute, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then like I just get back on, like I just kept playing, but I fucking ignored it.
Bro, motherfuckers in indoors are reckless. Those you see hella fights.
White people, bro, white motherfuckers that play at indoors, bro, they're the dirtiest players ever, bro. Like they don't go, especially if we start beating them, cause like of course, bro, Hispanics are way better at soccer than white guys. There's some white guys that are good. I'm gonna not be racist, but mostly 90% of them, we're gonna beat them all the time. So when we start beating them, bro, they start playing dirty and shit. It gets tough, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, indoor fun.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, bro? I think I might sound racist and shit, but Africans are the worst ones to play soccer with, bro. Because they're so dirty, and if you hit them the same way they hit you, bro, they're the fucking loudest to like, hey, what the fuck you doing? It's like, bro, like chill out. You just hit me the same way, dog. Yeah, bro. Africans are so bad to play with, bro. They're worse than Central American, bro.
Nah, that's funny because like those different type of I guess cultures and stuff and cultures. They do have their stereotypes in sports, or like at least in soccer, for what I know about.
Yeah, soccer for sure. I don't know about boxing, but
boxing I don't know. I wouldn't really even say. But
is there any Africans that are good in boxing? Like African from Africa.
And this was one dude. I forgot his name. Bro. But he was a top rank. He was a world champion, but I feel like he lost his title.
You know what's crazy though, because like when you think about African Americans in U.S. are one of the greater, like they're really great athletes and from like why is there not a lot of athletes that come out of Africa, you know? Like I think it's just development, you know, in Africa in general, but I feel like opportunity, but if there was a way, if there was a way, I feel like there would be a lot more athletes coming out of Africa.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Right now, the only sport that really gives them that platform is soccer, football, in Europe and shit. They all go to Europe, but in general, other sports, like I think Francis Ngannou is the only one that I can think of that is actually African.
Oh yeah.
Israel likes to claim it, but he's from fucking Australia. And,
okay. That makes sense.
Make sure you hit the notification button, hit the subscribe button, and stay up to date with any other latest episodes. Peace out.
Peace.